What's up? Abraham, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Abraham, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? My man, Abraham. What's good? What's up, pugilist fanatics? Welcome to the chat with Myra Magnus. Boxing Logics use up. Boxing Logics United. What's up? Blah. SSB 28. What's popping, baby? Take it. Come on with the jokes, baby. Take Mrs. Whyte. Take Mrs. Whyte. I have an alternate theory on why this is happening more often now than it has in previous years, especially with Tank. I got a different theory. I have a new theory on why this is happening so often. Peace and Pugilism, Uchia A. Peace and Pugilism, SSB 28. Why is Tank Davis always missing weight? Do anybody know? Is it because he is, or his camps are that unprofessional? You think it's the fast food? SSB 28. Jason Eagles, peace and pugilism to you, sir. Do you think it's the fast food? Dubois beats Whyte within 6 rounds, in my opinion. We're going to get on that bad boy later. And I'm going to counter or give a Boxing Logics United counter argument to my good brother, Sporting Icons, who believe that Frank Warren would be rushing Daniel Dubois if he puts him in a fight with Dylan Whyte right now. Because he, of course, assumes Dubois will lose. But Tank Davis and Yuriokas Gamboa. What y'all guys think about the fight? And we're going to talk about the shoving match all of a sudden, or the push by Tank Davis on Yuriokas Gamboa. Could it be fitness trainer? You know what I actually think, brother? Everybody hit the like button. I think this is a new strategy. I don't believe this is happening so often nowadays because guys are necessarily ballooning up in weight. That could be part of it. But I don't think that's necessarily the case or the reason in every case. I think these fighters, and I think Tank Davis in particular, for Tank Davis, they're trying to take in any advantage they can into the ring come fight night. So they're trying to skim, and get at the very limit, as close as they can at that limit, so that when they do hydrate or whatever the next day, they will have the weight and power advantage the next day. They're trying to cut the weight as close as they can to the weight limit, so that the next day, okay, depending on if they're smaller than the guy, naturally smaller than their competitor, or whatever, that if they are smaller than their competitor, then they're taking a very less weight disadvantage, or perhaps power disadvantage versus their competitor. Or if they're bigger, naturally bigger than their competitor, they are taking a greater weight advantage and power advantage in the fight the next day. Does that make sense to anybody? Is that logical? That could be a strategy by a lot of trainers and fitness trainers and coaches these days? Does that make any sense? Tell me what you think. If that's reasonable thinking, logical thinking. I don't think they're, like I said again, let me repeat, I don't think these guys, not in all cases, are missing weight at the scales because they didn't train or they couldn't make the weight. I think they're just trying to cut it as close as they freaking can to that weight limit or right on it, or just like a few ounces below it, so they can either take a weight advantage into the fight come fight night, or a less of a weight disadvantage, a power disadvantage, depending on who they're fighting come fight night. Oh, I don't either. I don't think they do. Definitely don't. That's why I think they're cutting it just low. And they think if they can make it, you know what I mean, gravy. If they over by a few ounces, blase, they can go run, take a fast laxative or throw up or whatever to lose the however ounces they need to lose. Now, this is not talking about Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., of course. 5 pounds is just ridiculous. Or there was a serious discrepancy in the training camp, like they were with, far as the scales was completely off the entire training camp, like it was versus with Gary Russell Jr. versus Lomachenko, which that's what he claimed. So I think they're trying to cut it as close as possible to it to eliminate or gain any advantage they can come fight night. You know what I mean? And I think that's a new strategy and tactic that's being used. I will have no insider communication with anybody, but I'm just coming up or thinking of what possible reason or explanation there could be that's logical for this, why this is still happening. You know what I'm saying? Or happening so often. And that's the best thing I come up with. And I think it makes logical sense. Devil Beats, what's going on, baby? I'm doing well, sir. Gotta used to be a master at weight advantage back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're using that. They're trying to cut as close as they can to the weight limit to either gain or eliminate any advantage or disadvantage come fight night. And I think that's a new tactic that's being used now, you know what I mean, with fighters. Also, a good question. Is this the first fight? Is this the first fighter Gervonta Davis has fought against that's actually shorter than him? Is this the first fighter Gervonta Davis has fought that's shorter than him? Isn't that funny? Gervonta Davis actually got a half an inch or an inch on Uriokis. I know he feels real tall right now. Real talk. I saw that. I was like, oh, Gervonta done grew an inch. Go ahead, Gervonta. Good for you. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. I got 12. I need 10 in here. So we're going to have a good live tonight. James Bell's Tank versus Gamboa, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that's what's being used. You 5'4.5", Uchiha A. That's what's up. How tall is Tank? 5'5". Uriokis. Tank 5'5", 5'6". Also, y'all, I'm sorry. I've been cooling and relaxing for the last 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Been cool and relaxing for the last 3 days. Sometimes you got to give detox from the, you got to detox from the social media for a minute. See what's going on. Recharge your batteries. Come back. You know what I mean? With guns blazing. Canelo is mastering that category. Exactly. But he's master at being able to inflict particular, the rules and everything, so it works out for him. So I think this is a way that they're doing. Willie Boy Slip and Move, what's up, man? Peace and pugilism. So I think this is something new that they're doing now. Also, another question. Well, the first question on why a fighter's missing weight or barely missing weight. And my thing was because I think they're trying to either gain or eliminate any weight or power disadvantage, advantage or disadvantage come fight night. So I think that's a new strategy where they're trying to skim the weight as close as possible. Okay? So that, like in Tank's case, skimming the weight as close as possible so that he can have more power come tomorrow night. Because I do believe, we all know that he wants to have a spectacular knockout versus Gamboa to boost his name. He wants to achieve that. And we're going to see. So trying to have as biggest weight gain advantage over Gamboa is, you know what I mean, the objective. Because he want to fight like the bigger guy and bully around Yuriokis, of course. That is, if he can. But the other thing is, question was, is Yuriokis Gamboa the first fighter Tank has faced that he's taller than? Okay, and I have a third question. I got to remember it for a minute. It should be a good fight. Finally, Tank fighting somebody to see what level he is on. Yeah, definitely. He is going to have a phenomenal KO. You think Tank is? We're going to see. Also, the third question came to mind was, what was up with this push at the final weigh-in? Is that a ploy or something to spark some late interest in those who have not been sold on the pay-per-view yet? That's the third question. You said it right there. You said it right there, James Bell. You read my mind. Yeah, that's what I figure, right? The pay-per-view too. Definitely more so, I think that's for the pay-per-view. I think that was for the pay-per-view. And I was like, damn, they've been so respectful and cool the whole time. Now all of a sudden, you got a little shove and shit. And the whole place is, oh! I'm like, look at this simple shit. Look at this simple shit. That was on my mind the entire time. Could we go one fight without it? Frustration or weight, maybe? Nah, I think they, like I said earlier, I think that was, I think they're trying to skim the weight as close as they can to take a weight advantage into the, a weight and power advantage into the fight tomorrow night. I think that's a tactic they use because Tank is missing weight well too often. And I know they're weighing themselves the day before. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on. I think it's intentional in some ways too. Being unprofessional by missing weight. There's not a weight limit at a heavyweight. And Tank made weight, 34.8. Tank is in shape. Like I said, I think that's a tactic. Yeah, he did. And he was always going against bigger opponents too. He done missed weight. Well, he missed the ones when he has he missed weight since he lost the belt to it? 15. Can I get 15 likes, beautiful spirits? Give me up to 15. I appreciate you. Hit the like button. And don't worry, we're going to get to Dylan Whyte in a minute. We're going to get to Dylan Whyte in a minute. Willie boy, hold your horses. Thank you, Martyr Machine. We're going to get to your boy Dylan in about 15 minutes. Because I'm going to go ahead and mess with sporting icons a little bit. Because I think it's really good that Daniel Dubois calls out Dylan Whyte. And I think it's in Daniel Dubois' favor if he fights Dylan Whyte right now. Is Dylan Whyte still feeling sorry for himself? See, that's where keeping it real goes wrong. Yeah, he ended up making weight. He came in, he made 34.8. Dubois just reaching. What's up? Peace and pugilism, Emmanuel. Peace and pugilism, James Bell. Peace and pugilism, Lock Dog. Peace and pugilism, Champ Boxer. Tech is just Ab 2.0 in my opinion. Adrian Broner, we gonna see. I don't know. I don't think he gonna get. I don't think he gonna cut loose like that. Champ Boxer, Boxer Logics. BT is a little game midget that keeps blocking people. You can't not take the heat about no skills, no footwork. No footwork, one arm Wilder. You know, Champ Boxer, let me be real. I've said this before in the past a couple of times. Wilder only has one punch, but so do Dylan Whyte. So do Dylan Whyte. Without the left hook, what do Dylan Whyte have? Honest question. So I'm looking for an honest answer. Alex, UK87, what's up? Who wins? Be honest. Dylan Whyte or DDD right now? Right now, I'm going with Dynamite. Right now. If Dylan Whyte can't get his head out his ass, stop feeling sorry for himself, get in the gym, and come prepared like the warrior he is, I'm picking Dynamite Dubois. Real talk. And the last two fights is making me go that way. The last two fights. I ain't trying to see Fat Dylan. No more. No. I don't care how much you feel bad about what the WBC was doing. Dylan Whyte also brought a little bit of that on himself because he was talking major shit. And sometimes, what I've learned, there's certain ways you got to go about doing things. There's certain ways you got to go about doing things. And going to the media and dogging the WBC as much as he was, and Suleiman, when Suleiman issued that message to Dylan Whyte, like, you keep on stomping our name, we're going to make you such and such, and that's exactly what he did. So this is where keeping it real going wrong. And you know, Dylan Whyte has been a church mouse since that. He ain't said shit. So I think the WBC and Suleiman got their message across to Dylan Whyte. That is my point, Devil's Beats. You are a professional. This is your livelihood. There's no reason. Have you seen Joshua come in, nasty, out of shape? Really? Have you seen even freaking Tyson Fury came off the freaking couch 3 years, no fight. He came in and went the whole distance against Wilder, dropped 2 times. There's no excuse for this. Whyte's been quiet because sometimes loose lips sink ships. Loose lips sink ships. I know that better than anybody. Although my ship hasn't sunk. He said on an interview on IFL TV, he only makes for the big boys. And that's why he looked like shit the last 2 fights. He's only hurting himself. When you lose your fan base and your fan base start to think like, okay, what's up with Dylan Whyte? You know what I mean? They're going to turn on you sometimes, or quite often. Wilder has a decent ring IQ. You think he don't? Wilder has a decent ring IQ. Stop hating. That's hate. Now, it took Wilder some time, maybe 35 freaking fights to get it. And he is emotional sometimes. He loses it, but I do think he has ring IQ. And that should lead us to the question or the second topic. Fury versus Wilder. If Wilder beats Fury, where do Fury go from there? And I need 20 likes right now, please. They ain't only moved 2 likes or whatever since I asked about 3 minutes ago. Put some respect on my name, please. I need 20. Respect on my name, please. I need 20. I appreciate it. Peace and pugilism. Immediately. Hit the like button. Wilder does have great patience. Yeah, I think he's gathering that over time. You know what I'm saying? He learned from the Fury fight just like Fury learned from that fight. I need 20 likes, though. I need 20 likes. What that means is a lot of haters in here. Or spies. Wilder is better now, and Fury is going to be better now. I don't know what you said, but a lot of people are knocking Fury against the Otto Wallin fight. Fury made me a believer, the Otto Wallin fight. To adjust his game, and his methods of attack and fight in the middle of the fight, as naturally as he did, and take it to Otto Wallin, I think was great. I think Fury is really, really dynamic. And like I've said before, I think he is definitely the all-around most complete heavyweight. Besides, he's not body beautiful. He don't have the power punch. But everything else, Fury is ahead of everyone else in the sport of heavyweight boxing. Thank you, Devil's Beats. Hit the like button, people. I need 20. Tell everybody hit the like button. Especially hit the like button, suckers. Thank you, Woody Boy Slip and Move. How does he have ring IQ when he loses rounds to almost every fighter? Michael Buffer. He loses rounds to every fighter because he's not a complete fighter. Losing rounds to every fighter doesn't mean you don't have ring IQ. It means you don't have as many weapons as the other fighter, perhaps. That makes logical sense, right? But he does understand he has the weapon to end it, and he times it, and eventually gets you with it. So winning rounds is all gravy. But if you lose the fight, it was all for nothing, and it was in vain. Barry Hearn, what's up? And that's just real. So what? You lose all your rounds. That you could say that about Canelo versus Amir Khan. You could say that about, how many times can you say that about Canelo? Where he lost the fight all the way up to a knockout. You could say that versus Kovalev. right? But all of you believe Canelo has a great ring IQ. So don't be contradictory. I'm on fire today. Come with that bullshit. I'm clear. And this is what happens having a 3-day detox, and I've been goosing down water like shit. You come with some shit, I'm smashing it. Chris Dolan, Peace and Pugilism. Peace and Pugilism to UK 87. Peace and Pugilism to Zaro's 2-time. We need Fury to win to get undisputed. If Wilder wins, then what a third, fourth fight with Ortiz. No, Wilder wins. I do believe he will fight Joshua. I think that fight is happening. Mr. Charles, Peace and Pugilism to you. Peace and Pugilism to Count Drago. Peace and Pugilism to Michael Buffer. Moonshine 9, Peace and Pugilism. Let's go. So again, to answer the question, there's many fighters that you think have excellent ring IQ, but they lose all the way up to knocking them out. And Canelo Khan was one. He lost every goddamn round versus Khan, but he knocked out Khan. Now, that means you think Canelo has no ring IQ. Am I good? I threw that right back at you. Woo! Don't fuck with me tonight. I want to debate with anybody. I was looking for, BFTB, where you at? IFBP, where you at? Anybody want to debate right now? I'm so zoned in, it's ridiculous. The quick wit is on a quick twitch trigger finger right now. The quick wit is on a quick, I got that fast twitch, witty retorts today. What's up? It's all love though. You're not bringing that love today. MD Media, Peace and Pugilism. Lock Dog, Peace and Pugilism. What's up? So if Tyson Fury loses, where do Tyson Fury go? Let's start off with that. Then we'll start off with if Wilder loses. If Tyson Fury loses on February 22nd, who does he fight next? Dylan Whyte? I don't give a damn about Conor McGregor right now. He retires Michael Buffer? Wow. I don't think he retired. For real? No. Let's not hope that. That's the last thing we want Tyson Fury to do is retire, because we don't want him to fall down a slippery slope again. No. And if even thinking about it, nah. I don't even think his father will let him retire. So, John Cable, peace and pugilism to you, brother. Had a great holidays. Just relax. Rested up. Chill. Mine is acute and sharp on point. If Fury loses to Wilder, he'll fight Joshua in a big fight in the UK. That definitely can happen. Because I don't think we want to see another AJ Whyte fight again. We don't want to see another Chisora Fury. The only place he can go, I think, is Dylan Whyte. Who else? That's the only place I can see him going is versus Dylan Whyte. A Pulev. You think he'll fight Pulev? We still want Fury versus AJ, don't we? Yeah, I think we do. Andrew Tucker's World. What's up? I'm too sharp tonight, Andrew. I'm too sharp tonight. I'm waiting for some bullshit to come in. Arsenal Maniac, peace and pugilism. Cousins of Destruction, peace and pugilism. Muhammad Ali, peace and pugilism. Hope all is well. I'm sure there would be an immediate rematch. You think so? Well, yeah, they say it's already a 2-fight deal, right? Yeah. Okay, what if Wilder knocks Fury out? Then what? Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. I need 25. Where you at? Anybody come with the shit? I'm too sharp tonight. I'm too sharp. It would be a trilogy. Big John Fury versus Wilder. Who win? Wilder. I don't want to see a third fight that quick. I'll be honest with you. So if Wilder loses, we definitely going to have an immediate rematch. So I do not want, if Fury loses, I do not want to see that fight again right away. Honest talk. Wilder would ask for 80% to fight AJ. Nah. I think it'd be just 50-50, exactly what he wants. Fury versus Wilder, 85% of any sales. 85% of any sales for this would be through Fury. Let's get this out of the way for now. Let the LWBC chums know right off the bat. Well, I would say 70%. Not 85. I give you 70, Arsenal. Let's say that. 65-70% will be for Fury. Fury will bring it. Fury wins anyway. I've got Fury to KO the KO artist. I said earlier, you heard it here first. We're going to see, and I can't wait. If Wilder loses to Fury, where do Wilder go? Does he fight Dillian Whyte then? If Wilder loses to Fury, I think that's where we'll see the Dillian Whyte fight come up very quick. Wilder's footwork is the wide leg. He don't need footwork. Wilder's footwork is the wide leg. And that means he keeps the wide leg to keep leverage, to be able to deliver a good right hand whenever he freaking can. Wilder's objective is not to go in there and have good footwork. His objective is to go in there and knock you out. His objective is not to go in there and dance. His objective is to go in there, stay wide leg, and bait you to come in there close enough so he can knock your ass the fuck out. So be gone with the footwork. Wilder does not care or work on it. If Wilder loses, he'll look for the AJ fight to cash out. Good possibility. But he won't have the belt anymore. So AJ is probably going to fight Fury before he does that. Wilder will have a torn shoulder. All that swinging and missing he will do against Fury wins by embarrassment. I doubt very seriously he does that, repeats the same performance that he did in the first fight, Andrew. No, he learned from that. The Wilder you seen versus Luis Ortiz, that was more calm, patient, is the Wilder you're going to see versus Fury, I guarantee you. And a more focused one. Fury will retire if he gets knocked out. His family won't allow him to fight. Plus, the lineal title is the only thing that's keeping him around. Losing that will crush him mentally. I hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, Michael Buffer. Wilder has to be right for 2 seconds. The other guys for 12 rounds. He has to be right for longer than that, because he was the first 2 seconds dropped Fury. Fury got his ass back up. The later on 2 seconds dropped Fury again. Fury got his ass back up. So I think he needs to be right. That saying sounds very good. You know what I mean? As a selling ploy. It sounds very awesome. But it doesn't make no logical sense. Because Wilder is a very good puncher, but not that devastating against strong confident opponents that he's going to just clean knock them out with one punch. I don't think that's the case. Okay? He didn't do it against his versus Dubois, did he? No. Don's Fury got robbed. Stoppage around 8. I'm going 75-25 in favor of Fury to win. Let's be honest, Fury came off a 3-year absence, and now Fury has put on more weight to carry more leather. It was his father's request. Won't affect his boxing. It was his father's request to put on more weight. Just because you put on weight doesn't mean you're carrying more leather. Fury's issue is not necessarily the weight. The thing is, Fury is oftentimes punching and moving at the same time. So he's not necessarily stationary and flat-footed to deliver more emphatic punches. That is more the case for Fury. It's not the weight. If you think weight does not equate to punching power, okay? It's by him squaring down, perhaps going flat-footed sometimes, and laying some punches that are really with something behind them, far as them hips, baby, okay? Hope I Boxing Logic countered that. Wilder improved since the first fight. Yeah, I believe he has. He learned. And he has spoken outwardly about that. He ain't going to do that the next fight. Wilder will be patient, work out the distance, then hit Fury. Yeah, Wilder's going to get hit as well. And Fury did rock Wilder in that 12th round. He gave him a good punch. You know what I'm saying? He better be ready. I know, bro. I'm just clowning, but I don't see him outboxing Fury, bro. No, I don't either. I didn't say I see him outbox Fury. When the hell did I say that? Never. All I said is he will be patient and smart with his punches, pretty much. Strategic. He's going to wait for the right time to strike. I ain't say he will outbox him. Those two different things, my brother Andrew. Many UK cats picking Wilder to win, by the way, by KO. However, what if I told you Fury is the betting fave? Checking the odds, the so-called crazy big punch is a slight underdog. I'm not surprised at all. Maybe it's to lean on him and rough him up, then and tire him out. It was his father's request. Like I said, the best way to fight Wilder is to push him on his back foot, to get him off his stationary wide leg stance. If you get him off his stationary wide leg stance and you make him fight moving, he cannot land the emphatic rights that he can as if he was stationary waiting for you to come in. So you want Wilder to fight, and when he gets hurt, he's fighting standing up. He's up. If his legs are parallel, okay, it's hard for him to turn and generate power in the right hand like he would if he was wide leg like this. If Wilder's like this is where he wants to be at. Boom, boom. Wilder ain't trying to do no shit like that. Wilder ain't motherfucking dancing and shit. That motherfucker's like this. And shaking the right hand, come on, bitch, motherfucker. Bring your bitch ass here. I dare you. I double dare you. That is Wilder's style, okay? He ain't trying to worry about footwork. He's trying to make sure he has that 1-2 step, that front and the back foot in the right places to strike. Jay Beasley, what's up, brother? Peace and pugilism, MBBC. Last time Fury got himself knocked out, pissing around. You mean knocked out? You mean dropped? Fury's never lost. Y'all say knockout for everything, man. Y'all kill me when y'all say that. I need 25 likes, beautiful spirits. Please, I appreciate you. Hit the like button. At least 25. More. Alex UK 87. If I was Fury, I'd throw a double jab, block his view, get up close, rough him up, hold, and tire him out. Good strategy. Good strategy. That's Wilder's style. Kimberly, peace and pugilism to you, sister. Hit the like button. I appreciate you. That's Wilder's style. He ain't worried about keep saying he got better footwork. Wilder is not a fighter who's thinking about footwork. George Foreman wasn't a fighter who thought about footwork. Okay? That's not, he doesn't need that. He's not the shorter fighter who needs to try to get in. He's the taller, longer fighter, most likely, that the fighter he's fighting, his opposition, needs to get in on. So there's no need for him to dance. He's going to stay wide leg and say, come on in here. Okay? And catch this right smoke. Wilder is like a cobra. Fury is a meerkat. I don't know. What the fuck is a meerkat? I think I knew it. I can't think of it right now. That's pretty much, Alex. He ain't thinking about footwork. But, again, y'all didn't answer my question. Who do Wilder fights next if he loses? And who does Fury fight next if he should lose? Boxing Logic's in full gear today. I'm 300%. I haven't said that in a while. Wilder feelings wasn't over the top against Ortiz. He respected Ortiz. Fury is going to get in his head. Then Wilder's going to headhunt to get caught in between that wide right hand. I doubt it very seriously, James Bell. You could think Wilder's, or we could think Wilder's unintelligent all we want. I don't think he's going to fall for the same trick twice. That's just my opinion, of course. But I don't believe so. Wilder versus Ruiz. Andrew, that possibly definitely can happen. Yes. Yes. Marcellus. Oh, I got you, Chris Dolan. You funny. Wilder should fight Kawanaki. Let it go ahead and do it. You know what I think he should do? I think he should, if I was a PBC and if I was Wilder, I will go ahead and fight Dylan Whyte immediately. If he was to lose to Fury, I will make the fight with Dylan Whyte immediately. Because if he is to beat Dylan Whyte and knock him out, he shortens the matchroom stable. Ugh. Did I say that? Same stable, PBC. That's why they'll do it. That's all they're doing is fight within the stables. Reese Parker and Dylan Whyte would be good rebound fights. Yes, they would. Devil beats. That's what I'm asking for. Tyson Fury had 3 training camps, 2 tune-ups, and fights to prepare. Gerald Johnson, peace and pugilism. And nobody's saying he came off the fight, but he didn't, the 2 people he fought, we know were bums, but Tyson Fury was that good. Wilder versus Whyte for the WBC mandate spot because Whyte gets screwed over anyway. Fury fight Miller. Okay. Fury won the first fight? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not by the scorecards, Abraham. Not by the scorecards. I feel you though. Who picking logic? Wilder or Fury? I got it right now. It's a 50-50, Jay Beasy. I got it 50-50. Wilder, Chisora? Ooh. Yeah. That'll be a good way to go too. I think, I'll be truthful and honest with you. I think Wilder, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I know a lot of you ain't going to want to hear this, but I think Wilder, I don't think Dylan Whyte can beat Wilder. I think Wilder knocks him out. I'm just being very honest with you. Wilder knocks out Dylan Whyte. I'm freaking 85% sure of it. I'm going to be 100% with you. Tomasco Mark, I know a lot of you didn't want to hear that. Wilder knocks out Dylan Whyte. I'm just telling you right now. If that fight is to happen, Wilder knocks Dylan Whyte out. Okay? I'm being real with you. Yeah, he just got dropped by old boy and shit. I mean, but even if he comes in shape, even if he comes in shape, and prime and ready, he gets knocked out by Wilder. I'm just telling you. Whyte is good, but Whyte is, he's not good enough. He's good. I don't want to say that, but Wilder knocks them out. That's all I'm telling you. Wilder knocks Dylan Whyte out. I know it's good. I mean, and y'all know I fuck with Matchroom. I fuck with everybody. I'm just being straight up honest. Wilder knocks Dylan Whyte out, y'all. Okay? Real facts. That's just facts. Wilder's going to knock Dylan Whyte and slam the fuck out. If AJ did it in what, 7, 8, Wilder's going to do it about that time too. You don't have to be sure. I'm sure. You don't have to be sure, Arsenal Maniac. I'm sure. Wilder knocks Dylan Whyte out. I'm not dealing with none of the propaganda on this live. I understand the propaganda machine. Myra Magnus is not on that shit tonight. Okay? Maybe tomorrow and after that. My honest opinion. Wilder knocks Dylan Whyte the fuck out. Period. Plain and simple. Real talk. Dylan Whyte does not have the goods. That left hook, and here's why. The left hook, just like you say, Wilder's a one-punch pony. So is Dylan Whyte. Dylan Whyte is a one-punch pony. Dylan Whyte lost every fucking round, damn near, versus Chisora before the one-punch pony, the left hook, came out and got Chisora out of there. But he was losing that fight versus Chisora, and we all know it. Okay? Fuck the propaganda. Fuck the size. Dylan Whyte was losing to Chisora. And I fuck with War Chisora. But I ain't even know who. I started following War Chisora after that fight and started liking his personality and becoming more close, especially after he knocked out Spiloka. He was losing against War Chisora. He caught in the left hook in what was that, the 10th or 11th round. He was losing to the old boy Eric, whatever. He was getting his ass handed to him by the motherfucker. Where is the improvement for Dylan Whyte? Wilder knocks him slam the fuck out. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm not going to play with y'all tonight. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? But Whyte is a one-trick, one-punch pony, just like Wilder. You don't hear about Whyte uppercut. You don't hear about Whyte's straight right hand. You don't hear about his great footwork. The fucker, Whyte fights on his freaking, his feet. He like this. Whyte fights like this. This is how Whyte fights. You see his feet? He feel his fucking toes and shit. What the fuck is that? His feet, this motherfucker always, he's spaghetti legs. Without getting hit, he's spaghetti legs. This is Whyte. Get the fuck out of here. You see it? Fucking toes be, it look like Whyte be fight. Whyte, it look like Dylan Whyte. It look like Dylan Whyte be literally dancing like he a fucking ballerina on his fucking tippy toes. This is Whyte like this. This is his fucking feet on his. Get the fuck out of here. Wilder knocks him the fuck out. Period. Come on, y'all. That's Dylan Whyte. You saw his feet when he got hit by Joshua. Joshua lined him up with the right, boop, without joint to hit him on his temple. That motherfucker. Look at his toes. Go watch Little White's feet and look at his feet. When he has horrible balance. Oh, they say, oh no, he was a kickboxer. He was in Thai. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking niggas, he's pigeon-toed. You can't be great. You can't be great at boxing to be pigeon-toed. Get the fuck out of here. The Bama's pigeon-toed. When's the last time you seen a great pigeon-toed fighter? Dylan Pigeon Toes. That's his new nickname. Dylan the Pigeon. Y'all got me started. Marvin Magnus is back. Dylan the Pigeon. Yes, I want Wilder to fight him so we could just get it over with and done. And if Dylan Whyte knocks his ass out, good. If Wilder knocks his ass out, good. I have no favoritism in either one. But I just think Wilder will knock him out. Really. Wrong for what? This is how motherfucker talk. This is his feet. That's Dylan White's feet. When he be fighting, you can't be freaking knocking him off. You ain't gonna be good beating the top and get. That's why Joshua got him out of there. Fucker don't got no balance. He got the one left hook he was able to get in. The best punch he was able to get in was the left hook when Joshua had hurt him aggressive. Dylan, it was a beautiful catch and shoot by Dylan. It was beautiful by Dylan. That motherfucker said, boom, boom. Motherfucker said, whop, bow, and woo. That motherfucker like, got it, damn. That joint came out there like a piston. But the issue is, he can only land that if you're in close. If you're over-aggressive, come in close, he'll catch you with the left hook. But that's not how Wilder fights. Wilder is a long-distance sniper. That's why I fail to believe Dylan Whyte would catch him with a good enough left hook to get him out of there. And Dylan Whyte has stamina issues versus AJ's fight. Dylan Whyte has stamina issues. Dylan Whyte was tired by the 6th round versus AJ. That's why he wanted to fight and shit. AJ caught him after the round. He went to swinging over the ref back and shit to hit him in the freaking head. Y'all remember that? This is the same Dylan Whyte. Pigeon Dylan. Swinging over the... You see that old slap he threw over the referee's back to get at Joshua? He like, you hit me after the bell. He like, what the black light? He hit me after. Get the freak out of here. I'm like, this bum ain't gonna be no world champion. This bum is not gonna be a fucking world champion. Ain't no way in hell when I saw that shit. I'm like, you see that punk ass swing he tried to throw over the ref's back? He was like, for real. Y'all saw that bitch ass shit? I'm up like, you hit me over the ref back and shit. I'm like, this punk a sucker. Sorry, sporting icons. I love you though. I'm going in on hard on your boy. This motherfucker's a sucker. Real talk. Nobody want to hear that shit about Dylan Whyte. Fat boy, Pigeon Dylan. Leah Craft, how you doing, beautiful? Fucking Pigeon Dylan. I don't want to hear no shit. I'm about to get a fucking drink. Hold on. Hey, shit about Dylan Whyte. Pigeon Dylan. Pigeon Dylan. Yeah, I'm going to air out on Dylan Whyte now. And you know what? Dynamite Dubois knocks his ass the fuck out. Pigeon Dylan. Because he's pigeon-toed. Dylan the Pigeon. That's how he fights. You see how pigeons walk? That's how he fights. Hook. 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 That's how the fuck he fights. Because the fuck be, you see his toes when he on his shit like this. Yeah. Every time he try to throw a punch, yeah. His toes just be curling over. His feet be curling over and shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, can you stand up straight, motherfucker? God damn. Drink. Talking to me about no Dylan Whyte. I love you, sporting icons. I love you, brother. For yeah, I don't care. Any fighter that comes in out of shape, gonna catch wrath. Ain't respecting the sport. WBC picking on me. I'm the mandatory. What the Guan Bledger Suleiman? What the Guan Bledger Suleiman? You know you're not like that. What are you doing, Suleiman? I am the rightful mandatory for the WBC belt. I'm keep talking shit about you. I'm gonna talk shit about the WBC and everything. WBC spanked that ass. Dylan Whyte went shoot. See, I learned it the hard way. Dylan Whyte has too. Nobody want to see no pigeon-toed heavyweight. Nobody in the world wants a pigeon-toed heavyweight. You want a pigeon-toed heavyweight champion of the world? And I don't dislike Dylan. I like Dylan. But I'm mad he done came in this bitch out of shape for 2 fights in a row, and I can't have that. So if this gets back to Dylan, I hope it means it gets under his skin and get his bumbuklad ass in the gym. Church. Daniel Dubois beats the shit out of Dylan Whyte. Daniel Dubois beat the shit out of Dylan Whyte right now. He doesn't have that extra class. Who don't? That's what I'm. You know, Arsenal. Stop playing. Look, man. I've been. And I like Dylan. I like the shit he talk. I like his personality. You know what I mean? But look, you know what's also weird about that shit? You know when the motherfuckers act. Dylan Whyte is such a great actor, though. They was asking about no, he just didn't look right. I don't know what it was, but Joshua just didn't look right that fight, Ruiz. He looked like he was bullshitting. I like this fucking Dylan Whyte, man. Get your shit together. Because I like Dylan. He was a speaking, then he was Cockney guy, Chisora on Whyte. Who cares? He gets paid well. We ain't talking about pay. Oh, now you bringing in the pay in here, Leah Craft. Oh. Now it's about he gets paid well. It's not about the sport, right? Okay. I'm on all cylinders today. Okay. See the switcheroo? Yeah, Wilder wins. Well, thank you, Lee Crab. I'm on all cylinders today. Counter punch, what's up, champ? Everybody say peace out to Kurt. Or peace up to Kurt. Kurt, when you going live next, man? You going live tomorrow, Kurt? Let's do a live tomorrow. It's people been paying me for it. Peace and blessings to you and peace and pugilism, my brother. Kurt, let's do it live. Let's go live. People have been asking me for it. Kurt is the most, I've said this before in a live, I think I've said this a couple of times. Kurt is what I admire the most about Kurt. and I said this to him already in the Instagram. We was in the DM talking and everything. Kurt is uh, mad in depth and have various perspectives to a specific topic that, you know what I'm saying, from various different ways. And the way he presents those topics is pretty dope. And his transition, well, present the first, and then the transition to the alternate topic is absolutely great. And but the number one thing I loved about Kurt, and that and look, I went all the way back to Kurt's first video. I went all the way back to Kurt's first video, people. You know what I'm saying? I'm an individualist. I have my own style, but I do study things that's like, I like that way he does, blase, blase. You know what I mean? Kurt's consistency is amazing. And Kurt's consistency was the first thing that really grabbed at me. It was like my man's on it. But my time, and he was first getting shit out. He was super consistent, busting it. I was like, and that was the main thing I saw with Kurt. Like, that's what I need to get to. His consistency, as far as on topic, understanding what his specific constituents and people want to hear, and bringing that from various different angles. You know what I'm saying? So it would sound fresh, but at the same time, he's staying within his within a realm that was making his constituents, his audience happy. And that's why I admire the most by Kurt, because something about me is not able really to want to do that. Or it's just something I'm hardwired away that I can't do that. I can do it, but I'm too experimentative in a lot of different things. I like to experiment and switch it up and such and such and such. Try my range. And Kurt is consistent. And I'm a jack of all trades. But Kurt has showed me on YouTube, you could be just a master of one and be majorly successful. You don't have to be a master of many different trades. If you're a master at one, which this is something I learned many decades ago, but a couple of decades ago, but if you're a master at one, you know what I mean? You could be a jack of all trades, but you only need to be a master at one to attain major success. And that was one of the main things as I watched Kurt and observed and studied, keeping 100% real. I was like, I like how he did that. And to take a little bit of those snippets, work on that, and incorporate it in my own. You know what I'm saying? So that was it about that. Yeah, Bruce Wayne is super sharp. Yeah, Kurt. All of them are dope. I don't have, the thing about me is, as much as I am a content creator, I'm a fan. And I'm a fan of good work. And so, you know, anybody who does good work, consistency, and you can see what their strengths is that. They're awesome at that. And with places where I may be weak at, I like those people, because you can draw and learn from everybody in this world. So give a shout out to Kirk DeVille. Anyone who calls Wilder Alabama broomstick is hilarious to me. You might end up fighting sporting icons after this. Yeah, man, I love sporting. Sporting Icons was one of the first major channels when I first came into, started doing this, to who I was watching all the time. So I'm a big fan of Sporting Icons. We just disagree on Dylan Whyte, and that's his boy. And Dylan Whyte, I was cool with Dylan Whyte, and I was making on the side of Dylan Whyte until he's came in out of shape and has not fared well, made a good representation of himself these last two fights. If you wash out these last two fights, I'm rocking with Dylan Whyte. I'm just trying to go ahead and push the buttons. I doubt if he see the video, but if he does, it's something to ignite in him and keep it real. And make sure, like, okay, let me get my shit tight. Bernardo Pierre Lewis, peace and pugilism. Fred Edwards, peace and pugilism. Who have I missed? Sorry, y'all. I'm flying into Philly tomorrow. I might go live when I get there, maybe around 11 p.m. Okay, 11 p.m. good time, or 11 p.m. at night. Or you gonna be in Philly, man? You only gonna be an hour and a half away. Philadelphia's only 90 minutes from DC, baby. What you doing? Kurt, what you doing in Philly, homie? Kurt, what you doing in Philly? Are you in Philly for some business? What's up? Do I need to take a ride? I need to take a ride up there, meet up, say what's up? A 90-minute drive ain't shit. Hey, yo, I put Kurt on a spot, everybody. Let's see what Kurt says. Kurt, a celebrity in here, roll out the red carpet. Kurt is definitely a celebrity. Kurt's minding his business. Man, that's crazy. I was just in D.C. in October and in September working on a show called Swagger. You know I was in D.C. this whole time, Kurt. Well, I didn't know you was in Louisiana, so okay. Show called Swagger. Who got more swagger than me, baby? Come on, man. I should have been on that goddamn show. Just visiting loved ones. You from you originally from Louisiana or just got family in Philly? Get him drunk. He may talk bear smack. I don't need to be drunk to talk bear smack. See, Arsenal, you don't know me good enough. It's just going to be raw. Yeah, if I'm drunk, I am going to be like over the top, though. Swaggerlicious. Swagger Magnus off the top. Swagger Magnus is just going to be ridiculous. If I'm buzzed, man. Not you, Kurt. Oh, shit. Kurt Swaggerlicious. Count Drago, let's get a great heavyweight undercard. That's the one thing I miss about Don King. He loaded his cards with heavyweights. Yeah, and I think they try to duplicate that in Riyadh. Yeah, man, I didn't know you was in D.C. I remember you asking me one time, where was I? But I never knew where you were until now. Yeah, I'm in Washington, D.C., baby. I am a Washingtonian. Born, raised. Originally from Louisiana. Born and raised Washingtonian, but I've lived everywhere, fortunately. I'm fortunate I was able to live everywhere. And travel quite a bit. Okay, favorite heavyweight who never won a world title? My favorite heavyweight that never won a world title. Of the last 40 years of my lifetime, Ray Mercer. Ray Mercer. Ray Mercer didn't never win a title, correct? Kamal, peace and pugilism. Everybody, can I get 35 likes? Can I get to 35? I got 39 people in here, and I appreciate you and love you all. Are you ever invited to the White House to give a lecture? I already did that. I did that at elementary school. He won the Evo, bro. Always, Fred Edwards. I did that in 4th grade. Gave a lecture. I got respect for you even more for that answer. What answer? Oh, Ray Mercer? Oh, shit. I didn't even count the fucking WBO then. So that's who he beat. Okay, he beat the white boy for it. My man. Okay. So he beat old boy and got that WBO. I ain't look, the WBO was still brand new back then. I didn't even count that shit as a belt. I'm gonna be honest with you. The WBO wasn't the WBO wasn't even a major sanctioning body then. It wasn't a major sanctioning body. Ernie Shavers? Yeah. Well, I said over the last 40 years, Kurt. I said over the last 40 years because in my mind I didn't want to go back all the way there. The WBO, it wasn't major then. It wasn't a major. No, it wasn't. The WBO did not become a major sanctioning body until it was recognized by Japan. Once the WBO was backed by Japan, okay, that's when it became a major sanctioning body. It was recognized by the other three. And that was about 90. When did that fight happen? Ray Mercer versus oh boy, I forgot his name right now. What year was that fight? Where Ray Mercer beat? Yeah, I know that history. I did a whole video on it. So it's locked up in there, Arsenal. I did a video on that. Tommy Morrison. He beat Tommy Morrison for that WBO belt. And that was the only belt Tommy Morrison was able to get his hands on, if I'm not mistaken. So, 1994, exactly. Exactly. It wasn't until 1990, late 95, 96, where the WBO was then recognized by the other sanctioning bodies because Japan got behind it. Go do your research on it. I'll put a bet on it. I bet that. Remember, I did a video. Go back. Yeah, I remember when I did a video breaking down all the sanctioning bodies and the history. It's the strictest organization on mandatory obligation, etc. That's what's up. We did a video on that big time. Though I delved in all the belts. But again, you gotta go up to the spring, go back months to springtime where I was making videos on that. And the sanctioning bodies and breaking that shit down and breaking down the WBC and doing extensive research. In 91, in 04, Myron, what 04? You get actual knowledge here. It is an LWC. That was the old videos. We was doing history like big time. I was going deep on histories. You know what I mean? Because I was trying to catch up and shit, get myself back up. The BC is the cheapest to bribe. Oops, did I just say that? Yes, you did, Devil Beast, but nobody's mad at you here. Nobody's mad at you here. Kurt just did a video. I got a notification. That's what's up. Respect Kurt. Who became a major title? WBO became a major title in 04. It's shit, even later than that, huh? No. Well, I don't know. On the road, okay. Was it? Then it said 84? Then okay, then I'm actually right. Then that means I'm getting my dates mixed up. It didn't come in until 95, 96 then. That means it didn't become a belt until 95, 96. So thank you. So it's even later. Or when did they fight? Was 2019? What the heck is the IBO then? Not recognized as one of the main belts. But is it the oldest? I don't know. You was right, Myron. Stop take the E off my damn name being funny, Abraham. You mean you was right. Right about what? 04 what? Was it that's when Japan backed it and it became a major sanctioning body then? If it's 04, then great. You just, boom. Take the freaking Myron. Take the E off my shit. I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. Agree to disagree on this. But just say you just fuck it. Just say your fucking point, lock dog. IBO is the youngest, of course. Leave the E in Arsenal. Disagree on what? IBO is brand new. IBO was the nobody even fights for a fucking IBO. Do IBO have a belt in any other weight class besides the heavyweight division? And it's IBO is the IBO for Joshua for putting it out there. Oh, of course. No, you agree with me then. Now you don't disagree, you agree with me. They asked me, the question was, well, you was here, Lock Dog. The question was, I had my dates mixed up. The WBO party organized and came into existence in the 95 and then got backed by China in 2004. So I might have my dates mixed up. But we got a whole bunch of shit. It happens. But I knew when Ray Mercer fought Tommy Morrison, WBO wasn't no goddamn belt. I thought it was some goddamn wrestling shit. I'm like, is the WBF coming over? Has the WBF bought boxing? I didn't know. I was young and shit. I didn't know. I didn't put it past it. Chris Eubank Jr. was IBO middleweight. Thought he could play with Canelo, and yeah. IBO got to pay out a little bit more money. He's definitely not drunk, but I like the Whyte impersonations. Somebody thinking I'm drunk? Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm definitely not drunk. IBO has been around. Chad Dawson, B. Hop, Lennox, Roy Jones, Tarver, Kazaki, and others had it. Well, they didn't brag about it. They sure enough didn't brag about that shit. That wasn't a motherfucker wrapped around their waist, was it? We having fun tonight. I told you I'm sharp, y'all. I told you it's 2020 vision. No, it was in February 2007 it became recognized. Oh shit. Look, man, I just know when Morrison fought Mercer, WBO weren't shit. With YB, young man, was super funny and super sharp. He is super sharp. I like to do a video with YB. YB is funny. YB was YB was a fan of mine. YB was watching me way back in the day. YB was watching all my videos earlier this year before he started his own. He was watching, he was here all the fucking time. He'll tell you that, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he won't tell you that. Some of these guys like to let their little, I would have no problem with, I guess us, real men, alpha males, don't have a problem with giving respect where respect is due and showing, giving people props for what they've done, how they end. But some people feel like they can't, say, oh yeah, I like what you call it, boom, boom, boom. He was my man, you know what I mean? But I don't have no problems with that, man. Some people don't boost other people on their channel. Some people don't boost other channels, you know what I mean, on their channel like that. I have no problem with it because I honestly believe it's still enough on it's enough on the table for everybody. And if you were meant, if you have what it takes to rise above the crowd, you're going to do it regardless whether I boost you or not. And I'm going to do it regardless if I boost them or not. So I just like showing everybody some love. YB, I think YB need to go ahead and stay in this room before he get his head knocked the fuck off. I love him though. Come on. We already saw his dad push him in the fucking bushes. We already saw YB's father bang his ass into those bushes. Now, what the fuck you think he going to do? What the fuck? I was watching that video. Y'all ain't see the video? We was doing a sparring with his dad, and his dad beat his ass into the bushes. Y'all tell me you didn't see that? Go ask him about it. I'm like, YB, you don't got the minerals, son. You're lacking the minerals. I'm fucking hilarious tonight. Now he's called just YB. Not the last LDB slayer. Y'all go watch the video. Nope, it's all love, YB. It was just some funny shit. You know what I mean? Dad put the twos on that motherfucker. That motherfucker fell in the bushes and shit. I'm like, oh shit, YB. Dad beat the shit out your ass. Cause YB tried to pump it up. Watch the video. YB was trying to pump it up. Like he was feeling himself. He's like, yeah, oh shit. You know, you feel yourself. You want to test your father. You know what I mean? The son want to test the father. He was like, oh. And father said, boop. YB said, eh. Bushes. He came out fucking oak leaves all in his head and shit. He looked like he came straight out of a goddamn Greek movie. I thought the motherfucker became Apollo in just 3 seconds. Motherfucker had a what is it called? The ring leaf. What's that shit called? What do you call what's the shit called again? Damn, I can't think of it right now. He came out the bushes with that shit around his head. Father beat his ass into the bushes. Sorry, YB. It's all love, though. Yeah, his voice is funny. I support dads whooping their kids. Did you see that, Lock Dog? Did you see the video? When he first came out with doing the sparring shit? Dad knocked his ass into the bushes. I was like, oh, YB. Oh. Not a good look, son. Not a good look. Stick to fucking boxing videos. Commentary. Oh, yeah. Go back, way back, months back, before the summer. It's there. It was some funny shit. It's some funny shit. The LDBC Lions Den boxing community. But let's not talk about them, please. Stop giving the competition sponsorship, endorsements, positive or negative. Shit. I mean, look, don't forget how the game is played up in here. Fuck. I'm fucking saying no fucking names around here. Unless you say the non-biased boxing community. NBBC. Now, you say that all you want. Non-biased boxing crew. But everybody else, we cool on that. It's all right, Alex. It's all good. Hey, can I get up? Hit me up the likes, please. Can I get up to 40 likes? I appreciate you. What up, Myros? Y'all fuckers love fucking my name up. Myron. First I'm Myroni, now I'm Myros. Y'all funny. College basketball is so abbreviation, right? Myron E. Later, Arsenal Maniac. Peace, bro. I see you, brother. Later, mate. From the Preterican. I'm I'm gonna block. I'm gonna delete all y'all going with this Myros and Myron shit. It's like I don't give a fuck. Myron. Now everybody want to pick it up. Y'all want to fuck with me. I'm about to end this live anyway. It's only supposed to be 45 minutes. Fuck y'all. Nah, man. I don't care. It's fun, man. It's okay to discuss the GOAT. Which GOAT? M. Gregg, 1964 piece, bro. My bad. We got caught up in this shit. I'm waiting for my friend to come by so we can go out to the lounge and shit and chill. And also, before y'all go, I gotta be careful, make sure. Hold up. I'm gonna have a cookie with y'all. Y'all like treats? I couldn't get oatmeal. He only had chocolate chip. I'm like, motherfucker, you gotta diversify your flavors. I don't know what you're talking about, A-Mac. Space cakes, what is that? Oh boy. I take the big piece. I'll take the bigger piece right now. Could I be YB's dad? No. I have no case. His dad is all right with me. His dad is all right with me. Damn. My man is doing this thing. He is spreading his wings. More power to him. All the power to him. I got two, but I've only been using one yet. I ain't started the other one yet. That's what I'm talking about. Water with lemon purifier. That's Counter, you still up in this motherfucker? That's how you alkaline it, baby. That's how you alkaline it. 1 cut lemon in a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Beautiful spirits, pugilist fanatics. Thank you, man. Y'all been a pleasure. I'm gonna get ready. You need to add that lime too, fam. Wow. I got the lime juice because of Kurt. Boy, I got the lemon. They didn't have no limes. But only like organic on everything. Blue. IBFP is in the building, people. What's up? Blue. You want to do the live tomorrow? You want to do the debate? What time? Tomorrow? Ready. What's up? Give me the time. I'll be there. Just me and you. No one else on the panel. Like I said. Just give me the time. Give me the time. My schedule is open all day tomorrow. Give me the time. 12 noon, you got it. Everybody, come to IBFP's live broadcast with Myra Magnus. Just me and him, one-on-one. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot of Canelo talk. IBFP want to get me and lure me into talking about Canelo badly. I'm going to give you what you want, IBFP, tomorrow. I'm going to give you what you want. Every fucking bit of it. And I will be well rested. You better be on your A game. I'm going to be on mine 300%. But it's all love. Don't get it twisted. And you are the spin master. You come with that spin shit, I'm going to call you out on it. All right. So there it is. And then, shit. Won't fuck around with Kurt at 11 p.m. tomorrow night. What the fuck are facts? What are facts, IBFP? Give me the definition of a fact. And I will tell you if I agree if it's a fact or not. Or a theory. What's up, Johnny Nelson? We'll see. We'll see. Beautiful spirits, can I get 40? And I'm out of here. Shit. Might as well do a clean 130. Clean 130 minutes. So we got 6.5 more minutes to go. Dubois, Dylan Whyte. We talked about Tyson Fury and Wilder. Gamboa, Davis. What do you want to talk about now for the last 6 minutes? A-Mac. Yeah, time zone, A-Mac. 12 o'clock here is 5 o'clock in the UK. Kurt, peace and blessings. Hey, I'm checking you out 11 p.m. If you're on 11 p.m., I'm looking for you. Will Fury get robbed again? I don't deal with hypotheticals. We're going to have to wait and see. A-Mac, all right. But I do deal with some hypotheticals. Let me take that back. But what are you trying to say? Are you saying boxing is corrupt? IBFP? Nuke, are you saying boxing is that corrupt? Nuke, are you saying boxing is corrupt? But your last statement, hold on. You just said, will Fury get robbed again? So now I just asked you, is boxing corrupt? You say not at all. Where are you going to stand on, IBFP? Robbery? Not a robbery. Corruption? Not a corruption. Where do you want to stand? Boxing's always had corruption. So he want to say, is Fury going to get robbed again? Well, my retort to that is Canelo going to keep putting on weight limitations, hydration clauses, and fighting old fighters? What's up? You at the front door? Gotta cut y'all short. Gotta cut y'all short. We ain't make it to the full 100. It's Mayweather what? So you're saying Canelo is following the Mayweather path? Is that what you're saying? So you're saying Canelo is doing nothing but what Mayweather did? I'm giving you a little sample of what you're going to get tomorrow. So is that what you're saying? Canelo is following the footsteps of Mayweather. Immigrated in 1964. Peace to you. What are you going to do, IBFP? I don't think you're ready for me tomorrow. Yeah. I know you can't wait. You know what I mean? I'm going to give you everything you've been waiting for. And 300% more. I'll give you one of the angles I'm going to hit you tomorrow with. One of the angles. I'm saving the other 8. Because 9 is build and destroy. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom. Equality, power, refinement, born, God, build and destroy. I'm going to hit you with 8 other angles tomorrow. You better be ready. Ain't no counter. Ain't no counter. I am the master counterer. I'm going to take whatever you say and throw it right back at you. And this is also promotion for you, all everybody, to know what's going to happen tomorrow at 12 noon. So please tune in to IBFP, because it's going to be an awesome show, everybody. One love. This is Myra Magnus. I'm out.